Raquel, who has a show on BET, Rack Rants,
you undersold that. Who has a fantastic show
fantastic
on BET,
show.
Rack Rants. Yes.
Very proud of Raquel.
Yeah.
So she, tomorrow's episode was with Nick Cannon, one of the guests, and she talks to Nick about a bunch of stuff, but you know that Nick Cannon famously had beef with Kanye West after Nick had commented on Kim Kardashian's body.
Kanye West had beef with Nick Cannon.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, called him out. Yeah.
Because, you know, Nick had said nice things about Kim's body, and it caused a whole thing, and they supposedly squashed the beef. But then Raquel raised the issue again, and watch what happened.
Who will win in the fight, you or Kanye?
Who you think? Hopefully it never would have to get to that.
I'll break it up, honestly.
Yeah, you should.
You know what I'm
Two
saying?
kings shouldn't be fighting.
I would never even let y'all even get down
But
for
for conversation's sake, you see that gym over there. We ain't playing around.
Drake keeps on trying them.
Now, if those two fought, in my opinion, Kanye would get Drake.
He got Drake?
Kanye got more fire than Drake.
Well, Drake did get extra security, so maybe, you know what I'm
not like Drake, he ain't built like that. Like, he ain't got that fire in him.
I think Nick Cannon, I feel, could take just about anybody. I mean, Nick Cannon looks strong. Well,
listen, he's very
strong.
Talk about these brothers fighting, but like he looks very strong. But I will say this, like I would never.
Are you going with Kanye?
No, I don't want to like. I would never say this, but what I love about Nick Cannon is, you ask Nick a question, he never punts.
Right.
You get an answer.
Punts. It's true.
He never punts. Nick Cannon never goes, nah, man, I don't want to talk about that. Ask Nick something, Nick gives you an answer.
And it's funny because I thought of that with America's Got Talent. Remember when he left the show?
Yeah.
I was really surprised he was so out, you know, just
just
straightforward.
An open book. Nick Cannon is super brave guy, man.
And not to jump in, I was there for the interview with Rack.
It is to jump in.
We could do a 2-hour special on the amount that Nick Cannon says. You're right. He really never holds back. That guy, he has an opinion, and he's super fascinating. I mean, his answers are great, but he has an opinion on everything. And Raquel hit him with every single thing in the news that's going on with him. And he's the type of guy that would give his publicist like a heart attack when he does an interview because he answers everything.
Yeah.
By the way, Rack Rant's on tomorrow night at 11 o'clock in most cities on BET.
It's a great show. Watch it.
Hey, it's Sarai from Houston, and I totally agree with you guys. Team Nick Cannon for the fight. But I will say this. If they go to the studio and they just, you know, like Kanye will annihilate Nick Cannon. But, yeah, right now Kanye's in a sunken place. Medication, nah, he can't take him.